with the local authorities and the FBI, and they did one hell of a job. This was an act of terror. This was an act of terror, and it not only was related to someone who had been arrested, I might add, 15 years ago and been in jail for 10 years. The idea is it was something new. And they did just a great job. I also told him that I wanted to make sure we got the word out to synagogues and places of worship that we're not going to tolerate this, that we have this capacity to deal with assault on particularly the anti-Semitism that has grown up. And so, and I'll be talking with, I put a call into the rabbi. We missed one another on the way up here. And, but they should rest assured that we are focused. We are focused. The Attorney General is focused on making sure that we deal with these kinds of acts. And thank God, we have such professional FBI as well as the local cooperation, I was told, was incredible. It was seamless. So I just wanted to let you know that. Okay?
Mr. President, how could this man have gotten weapons? There's reports that he's only been in the country for a couple of
Well,
weeks.
allegedly, I don't have all the facts, nor does the Attorney General, but allegedly the assertion was he got the weapons on the street. He purchased them when he landed. And it turns out there apparently were no bombs that we know of. That, you know, he said that there were bombs he had as well. But he apparently he spent the first night in a homeless shelter. I don't have all the detail yet, so I'm reluctant to go into much more detail. But and allegedly he purchased it on the street. Now, what that means, I don't know. Whether he purchased from an individual in a homeless shelter or a homeless community, or whether because that's what he said he was. It's hard to tell. I just don't know.
Does this have any ramifications for the push to ensure that guns are not available?
Oh, no, well, it does, but it also doesn't. The guns are, we should be, the idea of background checks are critical, but you can't stop something like this if someone is on the street buying something from somebody else on the street. Except that there's so many guns that have been sold of late. It's just ridiculous.